Our next speaker is Brea McCauley, MA candidate in archaeology, supervised by Dr. Mark Collard, and Brea's title is Ritualized Finger Amputation in the Classic Maya.
So I want to walk you through a scenario. Picture yourself coming upon a crowd of people. You're walking between them, and you notice they all seem to be holding one of their hands in a cloth. You see grimaces on their faces, and can hear grunts of pain in the distance. You follow the noise, and when you do, you come across two people seated on two sides of a flat rock. One with a blade in their hand, looking like they're about to strike. You quickly look away. But when you do, you notice a bowl. And inside that bowl are the fingers of all the people that you just passed. You realize the cloths over their hands are bloody, and this is a finger amputation ritual. Now, this isn't an excerpt from a horror movie. Finger amputation rituals are a reality all across the globe, and then collecting those fingers in bowls is a real phenomenon among the classic Mayan people. So the classic Maya period is from 250 to 900 Common Era in the Yucatan Peninsula in Central America. And during this period, there was a phenomenon that we call finger bowls, that you find archaeologically as bowls placed in sealed ritual deposits with up to 100 people's finger bones inside of them. So my research is trying to figure out three things. First, I want to know what finger bowls are using archaeological, illustrative, and hieroglyphic data. Next, I'll ask whether we find these rituals at major sites or smaller sites, and this can tell us whether the participants are elites or commoners. And lastly, why? Why are there bowls filled with fingers? And how do we know that they were cut off living individuals? See, I think people went and willingly had their fingers cut off. And that's because through my research, I've conducted a global survey and have found 112 populations in these concentrations across the globe with ritual finger amputation. Using information from these groups, I'm going to determine possible reasons why people engaged in this classic Mayan ritual. Now, maybe you're asking yourself why you should care about this research. Beyond gruesome fascination. Ritual finger amputation is a dying practice. Very few groups still do it. However, extreme rituals are still very present in our world. Firewalking, self-flagellation, festivals where you pierce through your cheeks with blades. If we can figure out what this finger amputation ritual was, who did it, and most importantly, why, we can use that knowledge to better understand why people voluntarily put their bodies through such extreme rituals in the past and today. Thank you.